Hello and welcome back. In our previous lecture, we assessed the organization's digital readiness. We identified strengths, uncovered capability gaps, and established a clear understanding of where the organization stands today. But assessment alone does not create transformation. Imagine opening a GPS application. The first step is identifying your current location. The second, and far more important, step is selecting your destination and defining the best route to reach it. That's exactly what today's lecture is about. At Nova Manufacturing, the board now has a comprehensive readiness assessment in hand. The question has shifted from "Are we ready?" to "How do we move forward?" The answer lies in building a structured Industry 4.0 roadmap, one that aligns business priorities, technology investments, organizational capabilities, and measurable outcomes. A roadmap transforms vision into action. It provides clarity, sequencing, and confidence, ensuring that every initiative contributes to long term business value rather than becoming another isolated technology project. Let's begin by understanding what an Industry 4.0 roadmap actually is. Many people use the term strategy, roadmap, and project plan interchangeably, but they serve very different purposes. A strategy defines why transformation is necessary and what the organization hopes to achieve. A roadmap explains how and when those objectives will be achieved. It sequences initiatives, aligns investments, and provides a realistic path toward the desired future state. Project plans, on the other hand, manage the detailed execution of individual initiatives. Think of it this way: the vision is your destination. The strategy determines which city you want to reach. The roadmap chooses the highways, milestones, and rest stops. And project plans describe how each individual vehicle completes its part of the journey. Without a roadmap, even the best strategy often remains only an aspiration. An effective Industry 4.0 roadmap is much more than a technology deployment schedule. It is a business transformation blueprint. Every successful roadmap integrates multiple dimensions. It begins with a clear business vision and measurable strategic objectives. Readiness assessment findings highlight capability gaps that must be addressed. Technology initiatives are selected to support business priorities, while data, AI, and cybersecurity strategies provide the digital foundation. Equally important are workforce development, governance, investment planning, risk management, and success metrics. Notice that people, processes, and governance receive the same attention as technology. This reflects an important lesson from successful transformations. Technology enables change. People adopt change. Governance sustains change. Only when these building blocks work together does transformation become scalable and sustainable. One of the biggest mistakes organizations make is attempting to transform everything simultaneously. Successful organizations take a different approach. They build capabilities step by step. The first phase focuses on creating a strong digital foundation, connecting assets, improving data quality, strengthening cybersecurity, and preparing the workforce. Once that foundation is stable, organizations integrate systems, expand visibility, and improve operational collaboration. The next phase introduces intelligence through AI, predictive analytics, digital twins, and advanced automation. Finally, organizations evolve toward autonomous operations, continuous optimization, sustainability, and enterprise wide innovation. Each phase builds upon the previous one. Transformation is not a race to deploy technology, It is a disciplined journey of building capabilities that create increasing business value over time. A roadmap often contains dozens of potential initiatives. The challenge is deciding where to begin. Not every initiative delivers equal value, and not every initiative should start immediately. This is where prioritization becomes essential. Organizations evaluate each initiative based on business value, strategic alignment, organizational readiness, implementation complexity, cost, risk, and expected return. Some initiatives deliver quick wins that build confidence and demonstrate early success. Others require larger investments but create long term competitive advantage. Nova Manufacturing, for example, decides to strengthen data integration and workforce capabilities before expanding AI solutions. Without reliable data and skilled employees, even the most sophisticated AI platform would struggle to deliver value. Great roadmaps succeed because they focus on doing the right things at the right time, not simply doing more. A roadmap may look impressive on paper, but execution requires strong governance. Without clear accountability, even well designed transformation programs lose momentum. Successful organizations establish governance structures that connect executive leadership with operational execution. The Executive Steering Committee provides strategic direction and approves major investments. The Transformation Office coordinates initiatives, monitors progress, and manages dependencies across business functions. Technology teams, business leaders, governance specialists, cybersecurity experts, and change managers work together under a common operating model. Regular reviews, stage gates, KPI dashboards, and benefits realization ensure that every initiative remains aligned with business objectives. Good governance is not bureaucracy. It creates transparency, accelerates decision making, and keeps transformation moving in the right direction. Let's return to Nova Manufacturing. Using the readiness assessment from our previous lecture, leadership develops a realistic 3-year transformation roadmap. During the first year, the focus is on strengthening the foundation. Data integration improves, cloud infrastructure is modernized, and workforce capability programs begin. The second year shifts toward intelligence. AI powered analytics, predictive maintenance, digital twins, and smart quality solutions expand across manufacturing operations. By the third year, the organization is ready for enterprise wide optimization. Autonomous operations become reality, sustainability initiatives mature, and AI becomes embedded throughout business processes. Notice how every phase prepares the organization for the next. The roadmap doesn't simply introduce new technology, it builds organizational confidence, develops capabilities, and continuously delivers measurable business value. Building a roadmap is only the beginning. The real question is whether transformation is actually delivering value. Leading organizations monitor a balanced set of business and operational metrics. These include operational efficiency, equipment effectiveness, cost reduction, return on investment, employee adoption, AI utilization, cybersecurity maturity, customer satisfaction, and sustainability outcomes. Executive dashboards transform raw operational data into strategic insights. When leaders review these dashboards regularly, they can identify issues early, adjust priorities, and make informed investment decisions. At Nova Manufacturing, executives don't wait until the end of the transformation to measure success. They monitor progress continuously, ensuring every initiative contributes toward measurable business outcomes. As the old management principle reminds us, what gets measured gets managed, and what gets managed gets improved. Technology may initiate transformation, but leadership determines whether transformation succeeds. Across successful Industry 4.0 programs, certain leadership behaviors appear consistently. Leaders communicate a compelling vision, maintain visible sponsorship, encourage cross functional collaboration, and empower employees to experiment and learn. They make decisions using reliable data rather than assumptions. They continuously refine the roadmap as market conditions, technologies, and business priorities evolve. Most importantly, they create a culture where change becomes an opportunity rather than a threat. At Nova Manufacturing, executives understand that transformation is not something they delegate, it is something they lead. When leadership remains engaged, governance stays strong, people remain motivated, and momentum continues throughout the transformation journey. Let's conclude today's discussion. An Industry 4.0 roadmap is far more than a planning document. It is the bridge between strategy and execution. It aligns business goals with technology investments, prioritizes initiatives, sequences implementation, and establishes measurable milestones for success. Nova Manufacturing now has a clear roadmap. Leadership knows where the organization is heading, which initiatives come first, how progress will be measured, and how governance will sustain execution. But one important question remains: where should the organization actually begin? Should every initiative be launched simultaneously, or is there a smarter approach? In our next lecture, we'll explore how successful organizations answer that question by designing focused pilot projects that reduce risk, demonstrate business value, and build organizational confidence before scaling transformation across the enterprise. As we continue through Module 16, remember these guiding principles. Readiness reveals reality, roadmaps create clarity, pilots build confidence, scaling delivers transformation.